What's up, guys? It's Bill, aka J Volume here. Hope you're all having a great day, and let's get to gaming. So, I put up a poll today on my High Volumes Games page on Facebook, and I asked, what do you want to see next? And I put down a list of about 7 games, maybe 8, I'm not sure, all different kinds, and said, yeah, put a vote in. And surprisingly, the game that won is Roller Rumble by Play.com. And I love Roller Rumble. Honestly, I think it's probably one of Play's most underrated games. I mean, it's not History Maker Baseball, it's not second season football, it's not Red, White, and Blue Racing. But the people that I noticed in the forums and in the Play community, the ones that own the game play it religiously. Like they have seasons and stuff, and so I mean it is a very good game, and I'm gonna hopefully do it some justice and show you why it's a good game. And so first off, let me say, if you haven't learned how to play, I'll try to give you some pointers, but feel free to head over to Steve Towers After Further Review page to watch it. I'm going to put a link in the description below from his video, and that'll be that's like a tutorial on how to play these games. So my game will help you a little bit, but his game, if you really want to get into this game, check out his video as well. It'll be fun. So we're going to get a game going, but with our 2015 NBC Celebrity Edition card set, with Team Dwayne Johnson, Team Rock, versus Team Warner, with Kurt Warner as the captain. And we are going to get into the action. Now, we're going to play by TV rules, which, some players do all 8 periods. There's 8 periods to the round. In the old TV shows for Roller Rumble, Roller Derby, they used to always come in at the half and play out the second half on TV. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play the second half out. I've already rolled. Unfortunately, this is the third take of this video because I don't have editing techniques. So we've already rolled for the first half, with Team Rock will be leading 18-14. It actually was in 18-10, but then you have to roll for the highlight reel, and the highlight reel ended up giving Team Warner 4 more points. So it ended up being Rock up 18-14 over Team Warner. So we've got our team cards. We've got the women. They don't. The men have the black like bar, the bold bar here, and the women have just all white cards. So we are going to have our... What happens is the women play in the odd periods and the men play in the even periods, and each team will have, or the men and the women will have 2 periods to play in this round, or in this game. So we're going to start by figuring out who's going to be on our lineups. Now what we have is we have blockers, we have jammers, and we have a pivot position. Now, in the regular card sets, they have the players have their positions. They're either a blocker, a jammer, or a pivot, or they could be a jammer pivot or a blocker pivot or something else. In the 2015 Celebrity Edition, they do not have a position, so you have to decide who is going to play. Now, the way we do that is, okay, you want your big or your powerful people in the blocker position. You want to have your agile, fast, people in your 4 and 5 spot, your jammer spot, and, trying to try to get your best player who is left into that pivot spot. So, I'm going to look and see. Now, Olympic athlete Jamie Anderson is double agile, double fast, and powerful. So she could actually be in a lot of positions here, but I'm going to put her in jammer 5. Actress Jenny Garth has the agile, the big, the powerful, the mean quality. So that's a good blocker. So she'll go into the 1 spot. I'm going to give the... this is a tough... This team here, Kurt Warner's team, the female group is a little difficult. Because everybody has like 3 qualities. But none of them have like the dominant jammer or blocker. They're all like right in the middle. They'd all be great pivots. But so I'm going to give actress Jennifer Love Hewitt the 4 spot because she's agile, smart, and powerful. I'm going to give Kelly Osbourne the 2 spot with the same qualities. And we'll give Tia Carrera the pivot position with smart, star, and powerful. We'll keep Leah Thompson, Lisa Rinna, and Brandi Glanville on the bench for now. But they may come into the game later. So for Team Rock, oh no, I'm sorry. That was Team Rock that had the... this is Team Rock up here. The visitors are Team Rock, sorry. And that's why... Okay, now I understand. That's why they're women are not... But you're going to have a... I'll show you the men's lineup in a second. But... okay, so see this one's a little easier to figure out who we're going to put in. We're going to put in Raven Simone. She's got the agile, the powerful ×2 and big quality, so we'll put her up at 1. We're going to go with Christy Yamaguchi in the 5 spot because she's got agile, fast, star, smart, and powerful. Double agile, actually. We're going to put Brooke Burke into, I'm going to say the 4 spot. Because she's got 4, I like her having 4 things there, including agile, fast, smart. And then we're going to put Alicia Silverstone, Tiffany, and China Phillips on the bench because they only have 2 attributes. Amanda Bynes and Kelly Pickler have 3. No matter what, I'd rather have more attributes. So I'm gonna put Amanda Bynes in the pivot position and Kelly Pickler in the thing. I think that's wrong. Should have put them somewhere else, but we'll start it there. There's cards in there which will swap positions, so they may end up being jammers at some point. All right. So what we do is we got this whole load of cards. Now this represents a period, and what you do is you go to you read off the skate card, and it will either tell you what happened in the play, or it will tell you there's a penalty, or an action, or a highlight reel, and you have to go to certain things. So we're going to flip the cards and move the pieces up to where they gotta go. If they get to jam, they have the option to take the jam part right here, or they can hold off and go for the power jam. If they get to the power jam, they go into the power jam, which is usually more points. The jam card, if you say you get here and you read the jam, you're going to get their points, and then the other team is going to have a chance to jam as well. So in this case, you'd rather have the power jam where you're only going to get points. They're not going to get any. But if you jam, because say you're here and here, or you're here, we'll go like that. Say you're here and here, and you get to the jam, you're not sure if you're going to get the next card, the next point, so you're going to jam now, so then you both will end up getting a jam. If it's, say, like here, and he's not you're not really concerned that he's going to sneak in and jam you, then you can go play for the power jam. I've seen Steve do it where, he does, if the game is close, he might try to stick with the jam, or if it's, home team going for power jam or something like that. There's a bunch of different strategies that you can do. But we will get going here. My head is in the way, so let's see if I can lower me down a little. There we go. And let's get to the action. Here we go. 5th period. The women are up, and we're going. And our first card says action. So we go to the second card, and we look at what the action is. It says the home team is charged up by cheering fans. They move up a spot. So our home team of Team Warner takes an early advantage. Agile skater in 3 knocks over opponent. So we check. Is anybody agile? Yes, Amanda Bynes is double agile. So she knocks down her opponent, Tia Carrera, and she moves up, or the team moves up closer. Mean skater in 4. Do we have a mean skater in 4? No, so we skip that card. Powerful skater in 4. Heaves opposing skaters 2 and 3 to the track floor. Now, both skaters are powerful, so it goes to the trailing team, which is Kurt Warner's team. So Brooke Burke takes down Kelly Osborne and Tia Carrera, and we can jam if we want, but since they haven't even moved yet, I'm going to hold off and play for the power jam. They're also behind by 4, so we want to get some points for them. Fast skater in 4 speeds to the outside, so that is Brooke Burke, because Jennifer Love Hewitt does not have fast. So, boom, the power jam. So we go to the power jam card, and it says, Tangled skate ruins jam, 1 point scored. So we'll say that Christy Yamaguchi was going for a jam. She attempted, but only got past 1. So they scored 1 point so far, which would make it 18-15, Team Rock. And we reset the battle. Powerful jammer in 5 outmuscles opponents. We look, they're both powerful. Now they're both in the game. The Kurt Warner's team is trailing, so they will get the point. Christy Yamaguchi getting the outmuscling. Agile skater in 2 uses moves to improve position. Same thing, they're both agile, so Team Warner right now gets the advantage. Star skater in 3 gains advantage over opponent. Star skater is Tia Carrera. So finally, Team Rock gets out onto the board here. Oh, an action card. And the skaters in 4 grab each other's jersey, tangle, and skate and hit the ground, skid to the floor. It is going to be a TV grade gets the ruling, and in this case, the 4th team is Jennifer Love Hewitt's B versus Brooke Burke's C. So they move up. Smart skater in 3 remembers past weakness of opponent. They're both smart, and so it will go to Kurt Warner's team, and they're going to jam right away because who knows what this next card is going to show. So they're going to jam. They get no points out of it, and depending on the second jam, the big skater in 1 and 2 knock 3 opponents to the infield. So we'll have to look to see who's got the big skaters and in 1 and 2. And there's 1 big skater on Team Rock. There's 1 skater on Team Warner. So it goes to Team Warner. So they are going to get 3 points. So we'll say Brooke Burke does a jam for 3 points and moving the score up. Okay. Sorry, I just looked at the book. I was kind of concerned because there are certain games where the engine says if say this team was trailing, if the game was trailing on the board, then it would be, the tiebreak would go to them. In this game, Roller Rumble, it is the team that is trailing in the overall game. So I wanted to make sure that that is the actual ruling. So yes, right, or up until then, Team Kurt Warner was the one getting all the tie breaks, and actually in this round they're going to get the tie breaks. It's just a different rule now. It would be if they go to a tie break, it goes to the trailing team. Right now the score is 18-18, so there's no trailing team, so it goes to the home team. So that's fun. So here we go, back to action. We're about halfway through. For Powerful Skater in 3 levels their opponent, and that is Tia Carrera. Fast Skater in 1 uses speed to lead jammers through the pack, and there is no Fast Skater in 1. Action card. Home Skater in 4 sends opponents flying, so Brooke Burke. Star Jammer in 5 excites crowd by breaking into clear. Christy Yamaguchi is the Star Skater, so she moves up. Smart Skater in 2 shouts out instructions to Jammer. They are both smart, so it will go to the home team of Warner. And this is where it gets. It's 18-18. They could take the jam, try to get some quick points now, or go for the power jam. I'm going to go for the power jam. It's so early in this game so far. Agile Jammer in 5 weaves through the track. They are both double agile, so it actually goes to Team Warner, and they will get the power jam. And the power jam says, blast past pack, then loses footing, skids off track, but scores 5 points. So Chris Yamaguchi comes in and scores 5 more points. And Kurt Warner's women's team has just taken the lead. Team Rock is just, we said in the start of this that Team Rock's women's team is not as good. And so far it is showing as they've given up 9 unanswered points. So just a little bit left to go in this round. We should get another jam in. So Fast Jammer in 5 skates into the clear. We got now in this case we have a double fast. Jamie Anderson, she's got a fast with a star. So that's double fast versus Christy Yamaguchi's just plain fast. So Jamie Anderson wins that. Fast Skater in 3 speeds past opponent. Amanda Bynes is fast. We got a penalty. And it is on Home Skater in 5, so it's Christy Yamaguchi, the point leader, getting the penalty. So we're flipping her card over. She is not in play for the next 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Jamie Anderson, if anything goes to 5, Jamie Anderson pretty much automatically gets it, unless it's something that she doesn't have either. So, Cheat Skater in 1 yanks opponent down. We do not have a Cheat Skater in 1. Speed of Fast Skater in 3 knocks opponents off balance. That is Amanda Bynes. Visitor Skaters in 1 and 2 level opponents with forearm smashes. Jenny Garth and Kelly Osborne throw in those haymakers. Oh, we have a substitute. And it is Choice Home Skater. I'm going to go with Pickler because I didn't want her in the 2 spot anyway. And we'll give China Phillips in her spot. And the last card of the penalty period is a highlight reel. So we're going to roll 44 in the highlight reel. And its home player knocks down opponent with object from infield. Oh my god, she used a chair. So the home team's going to jam. And they will throw the jam out for 3 points. We obviously are giving it to Brooke Burke. And it says the crossover with the jam is powerful jammer sends crowd to its feet with a power jam. Now, if we look at 4 and 5 for the jammers, there's 2 jammers on the visiting team and 1 jammer on that's powerful on the home team right now, with Christy Yamaguchi not there. So they're going to get the power jam. And unable to fire up any unable to get past the fire up defenders, no points. So they get a power jam, but then weren't able to do anything with it. So right now, another 3 points go to Team Warner. They are up 26-18 at the moment, with 2 cards to play. So obviously we're not going to get this play off, but we will. Smart Skater in 4. They are both smart. So it now goes to Team Rock. And Agile Skater in 1, which is both of them. So there we go. That's how our 5th period ends. 12 unanswered points for Team Warner. And they will take a 26-18 lead. I'm going to kind of put them off a little higher, so I know that's my starters for the next round. And let's go to our men's team. Now this is where the Team Johnson here is going to get pretty strong, because they have Dwayne Johnson at blocker 1. They're going to have Dennis Rodman at blocker 2. They're going to have former WCW champion, yes I said it, David Arquette in the 3rd spot, in the pivot position. And they're going to use Terrell Owens in the 5-spot jammer, and Darryl Strawberry and the 4-spot jammer, with Joey Fatone, Little Romeo, and Corbin Blue in the bench. And for Team Warner, they are going to have a very solid blocking core of Kurt Warner himself in the 2 spot, and WCW, WWE, and Universal Champion Bill Goldberg in the number 1 spot. And they are going to have TV or movie actor Matt Damon in the 5th jammer spot. Rapper Roshan is going to be in the 4 spot. And this is a toughie, but I'm going to go with Adam Carolla, comedian, in the pivot spot. Jaleel White, Ralph Macchio, and Brian Bonzal will be in the bench. So in this lineup, you have a lot of mass in this Team Rock visiting side. Damon and the blockers are great for Team Warner, but these 2 in the middle are kind of tough. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this round. So thanks for watching so far. I'm going to try to go a little faster in these rounds now. But we'll see. Okay, so here we go. Mean Skater in 3. sends opponent to track, And Mean Skater is Adam Carolla. So Team Warner starting off again. Cheat Skater in 2. Trips opponent. We don't have a Cheat Skater. Action card. Home team surges around track. So they move up again. Powerful Skater in 1 sends 2 opponents flying to the rail. We have a double powerful in Johnson. We have a double powerful in Goldberg. So it goes to the trailing team, and that is Team Rock. Amped Up Star in 2. Executes brilliant assist. Amped Up Star. They are both stars, so it again goes to Team Rock. And now we're even going to the jam spot. Smart Skaters in 1 and 2 sees impending opening. So we look at 1 and 2. We count who's got smarts. There's 1 smart in Team Rock. There's 1 smart in Team Warner. So once again, it goes to the tie break, and that goes to Team Rock. So they're going to jam right now. And they jam for 2 points. So we'll give it to Terrell Owens. And the second part of the jam says, Mean Jammers scatter defense and turn it into a power jam. However, we have no Mean Skaters, so we are going to just call that a wash. But 2 points for Team Rock, giving them a deficit now of 6. 26-20 for Team Warner. So here we go again. Cheat Skater in 4. Uses foreign object. We do not have a Cheat Skater, so nobody gets anything. Big Skater in 2. Bowls over opponent. We have Dennis Rodman, who's a double big, versus Kurt Warner, who's a big. So Team Rock moves up. Home team switches jammers from among the skaters on the track. This is where it gets a little interesting. So I think I'm going to move Damon and Warner, because Damon's at least powerful. And then I'll switch Carolla and Rashawn, which hurts us on the Jammers 4 spot, because he's only smart and mean, but if I can't switch him with Bill Goldberg, I'd lose my blocker. So we got a substitute, and it's going to be the substitute visitor in 4. So Daryl Strawberry's going to take a break, and Corbin Blue from the Disney Channel is going to come in. I'm putting him in because he's agile and fast. I could put Joey Fatone in, but who's got another quality, but I'm going to stick with that. I want the fast skater. Mean Jammer in 5 smashes viciously through the check. We have no Mean Skater in 5. Substitute. Home Skater in 5. So Kurt Warner is going to go out. And with his really, really small group, Brian Bonzel is going to take the spot. But that is a huge, huge deficit right there. Hopefully he's okay and comes back. Powerful Skater in 2 tosses opponent aside. They are both powerful, so it goes to Dennis Rodman. Audience roars as Star Skater in 3 knocks down opponent. That is David Arquette. So they're going to go for the power jam because they're so far ahead. Mean Skater in 2 throws opponent into infield furniture, and the mean opponent is Dennis Rodman, so they are going to power jam. And the power jam says Jam loses punch after 2 early points. So they get 2 points. It will be Corbin Blue who gets credit for it. And Team Rock has now moved up 4 points in this round. And it's 26-22. So we're less than half the cards left in this deck. So Powerful Skater in 2 tosses opponent aside. So they're both powerful, so trailing team, Rock gets it. Now, it'll be a lot quicker when you play it. I'm sitting here reading every single thing. Generally, if I'm playing, I'm seeing powerful and 2, and, already making the assumption or making the necessary moves. but in this case, I'm trying to read them out to you, so it will be quicker in the in your version of the game. We have a substitute. It's the visitor skater in 2. So, oh my goodness, Dennis Rodman is going to go. But we'll take Rodman out and we'll put in Darryl Strawberry again. Because he's still got... Darryl Strawberry could be either position, a jammer or a blocker. He's big, he's powerful, but he's also agile and fast. So, that's our move. Agile skater in 2 uses moves to improve position. They are both agile, so again, it goes to our trailing team of rock. We got an action card. We go to the action card, and it says home team boosts fans. So Team Warner moves up. Smart Skater in 3 remembers past weakness. Smart Skater, they are both smart, so again, it goes to it. Now, again, we're in that position where do I jam or do I power jam? They're behind by 4. I think we take the jam and pray. Jam is for no points. So for the second one, big skater in 1 and 2 knocks down opponents. So let's see. We have 2 big versus 2 big. Because in this case, Damon doesn't have the big quality, but Goldberg has 2 big qualities. So it's 2-2. But again, then it goes to the tie break, so it's going to be 3 points for Team Rock. And so that will go to Terrell Owens, and he's at 5 for the round, and the team is at 7. So far in this game, the men for Team Rock and the women for Team Warner have been scoring all the points. And now it is 26-25 with just over half a dozen cards left. So we might get a jam. It might be, if we get a substitute or a penalty, we probably won't get the jam off. But powerful skater in 3 levels the opponent. It is David Arquette. Highlight reel. So we're going to roll into the highlight reel. It's a 62. So you look on our highlight reel, they're 62. It says home skater in 3 bursts for immediate solo power jam. So Rashawn takes control, goes for a power jam on his own, and the power jam is a poor effort 1 point. But it is a point. And that is the Warner men's first point, and it also pretty much means that we're not going to see a power jam in this round, or in this next last set of cards. As fast skater in 1 uses speed to jam through the pack. There is no fast skater. Action card. Mean skater in 2 blasts opponent with forearm. Nobody's mean. Smart skater in 4 baits opponent. And that is Adam Carolla. And the last play of the round, Agile Skater 1 picks way in position. That is going to be, I don't know who that's going to, 25-27. Okay. So it'll be Dwayne Johnson. So the buzzer rings, and that is it for round 6. And so even with Kurt Warner leaving, or Kurt Warner leaves and does not come back in, he will be back in for the 8th period, but they are leading, but not by nearly enough. Yeah, we'll swap out, before I do this, we'll swap out Bonzal and Warner, bringing him back in. Okay. So, let's get our women back into action here. Jamie Anderson, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Tia Carrera, Jenny Garth and Kelly Osborne, and Christy Yamaguchi, Brooke Burke, Amanda Vines, China Phillips, and Raven Simone. I'm going to keep China Phillips in that 2 spot with that powerful. Alright, so like it's 25-27. Warner team is leading. So tie breaks go to Team Rock. And we will get into action just in 1 second. Let me just shuffle this a little bit. You don't really have to shuffle. You can just flip again because they're four-sided. You have one here, and then two on the back. So there's really four sides. You don't have to shuffle hard, super bad. I just, usually flip a couple. So. Okay, here we go. Agile skater in 3 maneuvers into position. Amanda Bynes is double agile. Fired up star in 1 sends opponents. Really, there is no star in 1. Smart jammer in 5 anticipates track movement. Christy Yamaguchi. Home team switches jammers among skaters on the track. That could be a little interesting. Wow, the guy driving just literally is going way higher than the speed limit. I guess I don't like this move at all. I'm going to move Amanda Bynes for Brooke Burke, but I don't want to give up the big quality that Raven Simone has in the double powerful, but so I guess I got to give it to China Phillips at the moment. That person is still speeding. I can hear her streets away. All right. Cheat skater in 4. We don't have any. Home skaters in 1 and 2 deliver effective body blows. So that is Team Warner. And big skater in 2. We don't have one. Home team switches jammers again. So all right. So we'll pop those two. We'll swap those back out. It was a attempt to get ahead. It didn't really work. So they go back. Substitution. The home skater in 5, Brooke Burke, is going to take a seat. And we'll put Kelly Pickler back in. Action card. Inspired home team charges around the track, and that is a power jam. And the power jam, no points. Oh. Good blocking on Team Rock's part. So here we go. We've already wasted a lot of cards, and nobody got anything in that first attempt. Action. Home team coach shouts from bench, fires up team, and sends the jammer through to the jam. So the home team just moves right up to jam. They take the jam, and it's no points. But the second part of that is the smart jammer shouts instructions to teammate who creates a screen. Jammer scores 2. So we look for smart. Jennifer Love Hewitt has it. Christy Yamaguchi and Kelly Pickler have it. So it's the home team. Team Warner gets the 2 points on the jam. We'll give it to Kelly Pickler. Who is right there. So she gets 2 points. And it is now 26, 27, 29 to 25. So Kurt Warner's team is up by 4. The home team up by 4 going into the second half of this period. Mean skater in 3. We do not have one. Fast skater in 1 and 2. Speed to favor position. We have a fast here. We do not have a fast up here. So Amanda Bynes moving over ended up getting Team Warner that spot. Smart jammer in 5. Anticipates track movement. Kelly Pickler is smart. So again, Team Warner. Star jammer in 5. Sends crowd into a frenzy. It is again Kelly Pickler. So we are going to go for the power jam because the other team hasn't moved yet. Fast jammer in 5. Speeds into the clear. That is Jamie Anderson, who's a double fast. Body blow from big skater in 4. There is no big skater. Action. Mean skater in 1 KO's opponent. And we do have a mean skater in 1. And oh, this is Mean Skater in 1 KO's opponent with shot to the head. Opponent out for the rest of the period. So Raven Simone is gone for the period and for the game as Jenny Garth punched her in the face. Wow. So there you go. If you take nothing less than this game, you just heard that 90210 star Jenny Garth punched That's So Raven star Raven Simone in the head and knocked her out. So we are going to have to pick between the three that are left. And I guess we'll go with Brandy Glanville. Agile Skater in 5 weaves through pack. Jamie Anderson has double Agile, so she moves up. Agile Skater in 2 moves their opponent. And Amanda Bynes has double Agile, so she will power jam. Wow, that person is still screeching around. Blast from pack. 5 points on the power jam for Team Warner. We'll give that one to Christy Yamaguchi, who now has 11 points in this game. And it's going to be a question of, can Team Rock's men overcome this deficit that they're getting? Because the score is now 26, 27, 34 to 25. So it's a 9-point game right now. This is the biggest lead they've had. So here we go. Cheat Skater in 3 delivers illegal move. No cheat skaters in that section. Revved up star in 2. We do not have a star. Visitor Team Skaters 1 and 2 level opponents. So Team Rock gets in there. Substitution. The home skater in 5. So Kelly Pickler is going to take a seat and give it up to Alicia Silverstone. Powerful skater in 3. They are both powerful. It goes to Team Rock. Smart skater in 1. Notice is a weakness. There is no smart skater in 1. Substitution. That's going to end the period, because it would be substituting Brandy Glanville, but that ends the round. So again, Team Rock's women get shut out. They lost 19-0 in their 2 periods, and that just causes this 9-point deficit that we have. But did they, how injured is Raven Simone gonna be? She will not be back unless there's an overtime. So here we go. We're going to put back our Goldberg, Warner, Corolla, Roshan, and Damon. And we're going to put back Dennis Rodman. He's going to come back in. So it's going to be Owens, Strawberry, Arquette, Rodman, and Johnson. So this is the final round. Can Team Rock make up this deficit? They have 25 points, but Team Warner has 26, 27, 34. So it's 34 to 25. 9 points. Can they do it? In the previous round that they played, Team Rock the men got 7 points. Team Warner got 1. It would not be enough, but who knows what's going to happen in this last round. Again, thanks for watching. Hope everyone is having a great evening, and I hope you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's pretty fun. Like I said, it'd be a little quicker if I wasn't reading out everything. So it is a quick game. Like right now we're 40 minutes. We're averaging about 15 minutes per period. It's a little less if you're just playing by yourself. But I'm having fun. We've already had one person knocked out. We had one person hit by a chair This is great. Okay, here we go. Visitor team skates in 1 and 2 levels opponent. So Johnson and Rodman knock down their opponents, starting us off. Action card. Skaters in 5 trade words, shove opponents, and then get into a fight, and it's between Terrell Owens and Matt Damon, and Matt Damon's going to come out on top. There you go. Matt Damon beating up Terrell Owens. Come on now. Agile skater in 3 spins, knocks over opponent. There is no agile skater. Fast skater in 1 and 2 speeds into favorable position. We have 1 fast on Team Warner, no fast on Team Rock, so Warner gets it. Smart Jammer in 5 anticipates track movement. They are both smart, so it goes to Team Rock. Agile Skater in 3 maneuvers into position. Neither are agile. Smart Skater in 3 remembers hidden weakness. They are both smart, so it goes to Team Rock, and he's going to jam. The jam gets 2 points, so we'll give that to Owens. Actually, no, we'll give that to Strawberry because he hasn't jammed yet. It also says Agile Jammers weave through pack and power jam. So we have 2 agile versus 2 agile, so it is a power jam for Team Rock. And they power jam into a 5 point. So they made up 7 points in just that one jam. So it is now a 2-point game with roughly a third of the deck gone in this period. Substitution. It is the home skater in 5. Oh my goodness, Matt Damon's going to take a seat, the best player on the team. We're going to go with Little Romeo. I'm missing a player. Not somebody I would use, but I'll figure it out. Alright. Oh, I know why, because it's Corbin Blue. He's over here. As long as I got my cards. Agile Skater, Agile Jammer in 5 weaves through pack. So already that losing Matt Damon's going to hurt as Terrell Owens takes it over Little Romeo. Cheat Skater in 3, we don't have any. Fired Up Star in 1 sends opponents flying. Dwayne Johnson is a double star, so he moves over. Star in 5 sends crowd into a frenzy, and that is Terrell Owens, and they're going to go for the power jam. Even though they're 2 down, they've got the advantage here. So action. Home team surges, so they get the substitution. Visitor skater in 1. Dwayne Johnson is going to the bench. And I have nobody who can do anything. Either have the smart Jaleel White, the smart Ralph Macchio, or the agile and fast Brian Bonzel. I'm going to go with Bonzel. God, please give me a substitute on that. Mean Skater in 2 throws opponent down. That is Dennis Rodman, and they're going to power jam. And the power jam is for no points. Oh my goodness. It's still a 2-point game. With now very much, probably a little more than a dozen cards left. Action. Skater ejected from game for bad conduct. So let's see who is the skater that is ejected. It is Brian Bonzel. Oh my lord. He just came in for Dwayne Johnson, and he is officially ejected from the game. Okay, so Dwayne Johnson back in. Jeez. Okay. And body blow from Big Skater in 4 causes opponent to wipe out. Daryl Strawberry is big. He's going to move us up. Big Jammer in 5 plows opponent. We do not have a big... Oh, we do. Terrell Owens is big. Home team switches jammers from among the things. So again, actually, I'm going to put Warner and Little Romeo and Rashawn and Adam Carolla. That actually worked for us the last time because Adam Carolla's mean kind of got into play there. They're trying to play defense here. Oh, and that just hurt them big time. The Big Skater... Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. The Big Skater in 2 bowls over opponent. So Dennis Rodman just plows Little Romeo. I was going to say Warner is big, but Rodman is double big. So it just would have been Rodman smashing Kurt Warner instead. So they're going to go for that power jam again. There's still enough cards in the deck that they can get 1 point. So Powerful Skater in 3... levels 3 opponents with 1 move, and that is David Arquette, and they will power jam. Is it 3 points? Did they get the 3 points they need? 1 point. That's all it says. So, Daryl Strawberry gets 1 point, and now it is a 1 point game, and I don't think there's enough cards in the deck for them to do it. There is some cards that say, instant jam, so we'll see, but Strawberry gets the point. And here we go. Last couple cards. It's the last few seconds of the game. They need to basically run the table with these cards. I don't know what's on them. They need to run the deck. Smart Skater in 1. Notice his weakness. We have a Smart, and we don't have a Smart here, so Dwayne Johnson gets it. Can they get there? No, it's a substitution. Home Skater in 4. Carolla is out. Jaleel is in. Smart Jammer in 5. That is both, so it goes to Team Rock. But, well, I might have to look at the rulebook depending on this one. It goes to Agile Skater in 1 and 2. They are both agile. It goes to Dwayne Johnson. He hits the jam spot with time run out. I just want to make a quick thing. Okay, so that is there's no rule on it, so we are going to give them I'm going to give them a card. I don't know. No, it just seems like the time expired. No, we're not going to give them the card. The game is actually over with a score of 32 to 33. They were so close, but the time expired as they were about to jam. Oh, that is very heartbreaking. I actually wanted to see the comeback, but I don't know. You'll have to put the comment. Should I let them play? Let them play. Let's see what if Steve, if you're watching this, let me know what you think. But that's going to be the game with Team Warner beating Team Rock 33 to 32. So I want to thank you all for coming in and watching this video. Sorry that it's very basic look, but still working on that. I hope you all had a great day, enjoyed watching this. Leave a comment, a like, and a subscribe if you can. Hope you all have a great night. Take care. We'll see you soon with some Face to the Mat Wrestling and some Flamme Rouge. Both of those got votes. And I do a Legends of Boxing each week. So we'll be back with more board games and maybe a computer game or two very soon. Take care now. Have a great night.